Hey, good morning, everybody. I'm so glad you're all here today. First off, before I do anything else, I have to go over to my channels and make sure everything's okay. I'm going to hit live, um, like over there on YouTube. I'm going to share it to the Twix first and let them all know that I am live today. So whoops, oops, I just got a phone call and it might be important. Give me 1 second. Okay, I am back, everybody. Sorry about that. That was an important call. I'm glad I took it. So let's see here. Yeah, I already did that. Oh wow, I've got one more subscriber, and then I'll be at 150. Ooh, let's see if we can do it during the show. That would be so awesome. Let me check the mute side. Let me check. Let me check the Twitch side here and see how we're doing over here. We have 2 followers over on the Twitch side. Thank you guys very much. I think they're both my bots. Hello, bots. And let me make sure that we are in emote only off. Okay. Well, Siri bot does work. Actually made it into that. We have everything is correct here. I'm hoping I'll be able to do a raid today. Besides somebody besides Old World Radio. Um, but we will see. We will see about that. So everything looks good. Everything looks good. It's now time to say hello to the chat. We have Corey Cochran. Hello and good morning to you. Hello and good morning to you. Um, I am so glad that you are here today. And we also have Deadman Walking saying it's a busy day, but have a great stream. Well, thank you very much. Um, And yes, only 1 to 150. And he says, hello to Corey. Mr. Snorterpoopus Q Burr will not be with us this morning. He is at the poodle parlor getting a little hair trim today. Um, he will be missed. He will be missed. And we have Sci-Fi Mombi. Hello, Sci-Fi Mombi. Good morning to you. I am so glad that you are here today. Thank you. And yes, a busy day also for Sci-Fi Mommy. I have a lot of stuff on my list to do today. I'm hoping to get them done. I could say I have a full sheet of paper, but we'll see if it does get done. So thank you for the 5 people that are watching. I appreciate it very much. It is Thursday. What can you say about Thursday? Well, not much really. I had a good time last night. I played some Fortnite with Dad Man. That was really fun, kind of trying to get our levels up. I did cheat and I bought 25. So oh well, I had the V-Bucks. Might as well have done it. And also Dad Man had a sports stream last night talking about the NFL. Now, I'll be honest with you. I don't really care about football or the NFL or anything like that, but it was a very interesting show. I was listening and lurking while I was doing some work, and it was, uh it kept me captivated. I will say usually I'll go on and I'll listen a little bit and then I, like, kinda tune out, um, but I didn't. I actually listened. It was very, very interesting. I recommend you guys to go over there and, check it out if, if you have not already. And tomorrow they have he has at 9 p.m. Eastern Time a show where they talk about Buck Rogers in the 25th century. They're going episode by episode. They're doing 2 episodes a show and talking about them. And very, um, very, very good shows. I recommend you go over there and, supporting, Dad Man Walking, 55. So, yeah, I don't have that's Thursday is, you're welcome, Dad Man. Um, it's just kinda like Thursday today. I made myself I made myself an cheesy egg sandwich this morning, and it is really, really good. So, I was enjoying that. Didn't get it finished, but that's okay. I'll enjoy it. I'll enjoy it after the show. So, yep. What'd you guys have for breakfast or going to have for breakfast? I had or am having a scrambled egg sandwich with cheese and with a little bit of ketchup on toasted white bread. And it's very, very good. And for my beverage of choice, I'm going to drink today. I'm going to have a soda. So that's my caffeine for this morning is a soda. I'm actually going to open it up right now and get me some of that done. Um, I've been doing birthdays and I've been working ahead, so I know it's sometime. I don't know if we have. I can't remember if we've done Gil Gerard's birthday, who is part of Buck Rogers in the 25th century, or if we're going to do it in the next couple of days. But yeah, his birthday is has either just passed or is coming up. So yeah, it's so funny when you start looking at the birthday. I kind of I have these silly little uh checkpoints I have. I, uh, I don't know how it started, but I always try to get a wrestler or someone related to wrestling, um, in one of my birthdays. And then I try to get, someone from Marvel or DC in in there, somehow related. And then I have someone with Star Wars, Star Trek, or Doctor Who. And that's another so I have 3, and then I have a scientist. I like doing a scientist, and, I think there's another one, but I can't remember what it is, and if I have achieved it on this one, I will let you know. Hey, B for Mo! Um, thank you for lurking and listening. I appreciate that a lot. Um, so yay! Um But yeah, I have these silly criterias that I have for, for my birthdays, and I'm trying to think of a way I can put a little tally up each time I hit one. Just because I just think it's a little star, a little something, I don't know. But yes, I do these are those little games that you play with yourself while you're, doing oh, yeah, someone in horror. And like a horror movie director or something like that. That was another one I, strive to do. So, yes, I'm silly, but that is what goes on through my mind as I'm looking for birthdays. And I have someone helping me with birthdays also, and uh, they also kinda know the criteria, and it's kinda become a joke, um, trying to find them sometimes. And, I tell you, I'm surprised at how many Oh, hello, masters. Oh, yes. Well, you rest. You rest today. You're not the plague. The hospital released you this morning. You just came back a minute ago. Still a little feverish, from the meds and quite exhausted. Well, you rest. Um, but here in my natural habitat with all of you, and I will recover quickly. It's so good to be back. It is so good to have you back. I have missed I have missed you in the chat. And the beginning of the week, I was like, "Oh my gosh, where's Masters?" And then I remembered that you were going to be in the hospital, um, having a procedure and some stuff done. And but I'm so glad you are back. I am so glad you're back. And Sci-Fi says, "Good morning." um, to be from O and Masters in Maniac, Mexico, and wishes you that you feel better soon. So very, very good there. So, hmm, it is 10 minutes into the show, 10:10 in my neck of the woods, which is the East Coast of the United States. And I wish you all good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever whatever time it is, wherever you are. So we are now going to go ahead and start our birthdays. Let me get my birthday list here. Um, and here we go. Ba, 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 ba. Happy, happy birthday to you, to you. Happy, happy birthday. I can't think of a rhyme because normally I sing it to my kids and I put a little endearment at the end of there. So happy birthday to January 25th. If you or any of your loved ones or anyone that you know has a birthday today, I wish them a very happy birthday. It is Thursday, January 25th, 2024, when this originally aired. So thank you guys very much for being here. And our first birthday today is bum, 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 Alicia Keys. Wow, she was the first singer to receive 5 Grammy Awards at one time after releasing her debut album. Songs in A Minor was the name of that album. It included the single "Fallen," and this happened in 2001. And her hit album "Girl on Fire" earned her a 15th Career Grammy Award in 2014 when it was named Best R&B Album. She has received 17 NAACP Image Awards, 12 ASCAP, which is American Society of Composers, Authors, and Publishers Awards, and an award from the Songwriters Hall of Fame and the National Music Publishers Association. Alicia Keys, 43 years old today. Happy birthday. Our next person is Etta James. She died at 73 years old in 2012. She is an American singer who performed in various genres, including gospel, blues, jazz, R&B, rock and roll, and soul. She started her career in 1954, and she gained fame with hits such as The Wallflower, At Last, and Tell Mama. Something's got a hold on me, and I'd rather go blind. She faced a number of personal problems, including heroin addiction, severe physical abuse, and incarceration, before making a musical comeback in the late 1980s with the album 7 Year Itch. She won 3 Grammy Awards, 17 Blues Music Awards, was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 1993, the Grammy Hall of Fame in 1999, the Blues Hall of Fame in 2001, and she received a Grammy Lifetime Achievement Award in 2003. Etta James passed away at 73 years old. Our next person is Jennifer Lewis. And yes, I did not spell her name wrong. It is with one N. Jennifer Lewis, 67 years old today. She started off as a backup singer for Bette Midler, and then she became a voice and screen actress. She's known for playing the roles of mothers in films such as What's Love Got to Do with It, The Preacher's Wife, The Brothers, and The Wedding Ringer, as well as in the Temptations miniseries. And she is a fellow Missourian. She's from St. Louis. Very cool. She is Unofficially known as the mother of Black Hollywood, which is also the name of her memoir. She has provided her voice for Disney animated films, Cars, and The Princess and the Frog. She stars in the ABC comedy series The Blackish. Jennifer Lewis, 67 years old today. Happy birthday. And Sci-Fi Mommy, thank you for being over there on the Twitch side. I appreciate that. That does help me. It does help me. I check my revenue every couple of days and it's slowly going up. I won't get a lot, but it'll help me. It'll help me with the stream. And every bit is appreciated. And then our next person is Michelle McCool. Bing! First check, wrestler. She's an American professional wrestler. She is best known for her career in the WWE, where she is a former two-time WWE Divas Champion and a two-time WWE Women's Champion. Now, Dadman will like this. Dadman and Lorena. McCool originally worked as a middle school teacher in Palatka, Florida. She joined the WWE in 2004 after participating in the WWE Diva Search. Her initial on-screen appearance, her persona was a personal trainer, and then she changed it to a teacher. The great uh, at the Great American Bash in 2000. Yes, yeah. Devin says like what? He is listening. Yeah, she's from Palatka, Florida, and she taught there too. And Dad would say, "My teachers never look like that." She became the first inaugural WWE Divas champion. She won the WWE Women's Championship at the Bash in 2009, becoming the first female wrestler to have held both titles. At the Night of Champions in 2010, she unified both titles, becoming the first and only WWE Unified Diva Champion. She held both titles on two occasions, which makes her a four-time champion overall. In 2010, she ranked number one in the Pro Wrestling Illustrated Females 50, and she retired the following year. 44 years old. Michelle McCool. And yes, I knew I read that. Every time Dadman sees a hot teacher, a hot lady who was a teacher, he's like, my teachers never look like that. So, yes. But yeah, Michelle McCool, 44 years old today. And then our next person is Robert Burns. He's a major Scottish poet associated with the Romantic movement and known for such poems as Auld Lang Syne and A Red, Red Rose. The first edition of his Scottish dialect poems were published in 1786. He is widely regarded as the national poet of Scotland and is celebrated worldwide. There's actually a celebration Burns Day, which we'll talk about in a little bit. He is the best known of the poets who have written in the Scots language, although much of his writing is in the light Scotch dialect of English, accessible to an audience beyond Scotland. He also wrote in Standard English, and in these writings, his political and civil commentary is often at its bluntest. Yes, I was quoting, you say it enough. You say it enough that it is endowed in my memory, even though I have a horrible memory. And hello from Twitch, too. Hello. So, Robert Burns died at 37 years old. Yep. Our next person is Dean Jones, an American actor. He died at 84 years old. He was best known for his roles in the Disney movie That Darn Cat, and in The Love Bug, and also the successor the sequel Herbie Goes to Monte Carlo. He was in the movie Beethoven, the one about the dog, not the composer. And he was nominated for a Golden Globe Award for his performance in The $1 Million Duck, which, by the way, I've been doing birthdays, and later is Gene Siskel of Siskel and Ebert. Yeah, I think it was Gene Siskel. That was one of 3 movies that he walked out of in his entire life, The $1 Million Duck. I think that's so funny that he was nominated for a Golden Globe Award for that. In 1995, he was inducted as a Disney legend for his film work. Dean Jones passed away in 2015 at 84 years old. Our next person is Jeff Johns, 51 years old. He is notable for his work in DC Comics. Ding ding, boop, got him. You know what? I should put Disney. I should put Disney on here too. For you that have not that came in a little late, I have found out that I have like certain criterias that I try to fulfill. I have a list and try to get one of each of on my list on my birthdays. And I have wrestlers, someone in Marvel or DC, someone in Star Wars, Star Trek, or Doctor Who, a scientist, someone in the horror genre, and someone in Disney. So yeah, so Jeff Johns, notable for his work with DC Comics, he contributed to Superman, Green Lantern, The Flash, and Aquaman storylines, and also penned several comic crossover industries. He served as Chief Creative Officer of DC Entertainment from 2010 to 2018, and as President and CCO from 2016 to 2018. He is the co-founder and former co-chairman of DC Films and former co-runner of DC Extended Universe in 2018. He worked as a writer for the CW superhero series Arrow and helped produce the 2011 Green Lantern movie. And I think there was some other stuff that he did in here that people don't like, but it's still his birthday today. So I will wish him happy birthday. 51 years old. Our next person is Jack Fowler. Now, I have been introduced, like I say, I have someone helping me do my birthday list, and they put different musicians on the list. And I'm like, well, who is this person? So I go over and listen to their music. And let me tell you something this group is good. He is a member of the post hardcore group Sleeping with Sirens. The band is known for albums such as With Ears to See and Eyes to Hear and Let's Cheer to This and Feel. Like I said, I listen to his music. It's their music. It is not bad. Um, Go over there and check it out. It is Sleeping with Sirens. I just typed it up on YouTube and listened to some of their music. Um, I enjoyed it. I really did enjoy it. He is 33 years old today. Our next person is Patrick Willis, and for some reason, I have no age or birthday for him. So let's see, how old is Patrick Willis today? Well, let's check this out here. He was actually born in 1985, and that makes him 39, 18, 1985. Let me write this down here. 39 years old? That's what I'm thinking, 39 years old. Well, Patrick Willis, He played football at the University of Mississippi and was a two-time All-American, as well as a SEC Defensive Player of the Year. He was a linebacker who helped the San Francisco 49ers to the Super Bowl in 2013. He was selected to 7 consecutive Pro Bowls from 2007 to 2013. He and Navarro Bowman combined to form one of the most dominant linebacker duos in the game with the 49ers. He retired in 2015. We have Richmond Auto Exchange. Hello, how are you today? Um, so glad to see you. And yes, they they had some pictures of him that were like so intimidating. And I'm like, I want a picture of him smiling. And that's another one that I look for is someone sports, like preferably football or baseball or basketball. But it could be any, but like a sports thing. That's another criteria for my birthday. I try to get um one of each of these. So yes, I'm a little silly that way. Let's see, who do we have here? This one I think will be very interesting. Where are we? Paul Nurse. No, not him. The next one after him, sorry. But this guy is interesting too. I don't mean that he's not. He's a geneticist. He won the 2001 Nobel Peace Prize in physiology or medicine for discovering protein molecules that control the division of cells in the cell cycle. Wow. I think that's just so interesting that, as early as the 2000s, we're still finding things out about the human body and how complex it is. Um, I think that's really, really neat. He is 75 years old today. Happy birthday to you, Mr. Paul Nurse. And Richmond Auto Exchange, Midlorien says hello. Hi, all. Hi, all. And Sci-Fi says hello back. Our next person is Toru Toru Iwatani. Iwatani. Toru Iwatani. 69 years old. He's a former video game designer, and I think Dadman will like this one too. He joined the software company Namco in 1977, where he came up with an idea for Pac-Man, which, as we know it, as Pac-Man. The game was released to the public in 1980. He also created the classic arcade game Pole Position. The final game he developed was Pac-Man Championship Edition for Xbox 360. Thank you for Pac-Man. Everybody loves Pac-Man. I'm making the noise as they eat the little pellets. Boop. And then the ghosts are running around you and you're trying to catch them. Sorry. I've heard that noise quite a lot. Dadman loves Pac-Man. So, yes, Toru Iwatani, 69 years old today. You have championship on the museum. So you probably have a lot of the games that the Pac-Man that he developed. What a simple game, really. But I think it's what makes it so classic is that it is a simple game. And we have Tomby. Hello, Tomby. How are you today? I went over and subscribed to your channel yesterday. I thought I was already subscribed, but I was not. So, yes, welcome, welcome. And Dadman is more of a Miss Pac-Man. I'm a ladies' man. Sorry. Oh, good, good, yay! Excellent. Our next person today is Virginia Woolf. Oh, I wonder if how it would look if I did this. Oh, that's kind of a neat look. That makes it kinda bigger. Oh, I'm gonna try this for a little bit and see if it works. So Virginia Woolf, a British novelist, essayist, and feminist. She suffered nervous breakdowns following the early deaths of her mother, half-sister, and father. She began writing professionally in the 1900s and published her debut novel, The Voyage Out, 15 years later. Her famous modernist novels include Mrs. Dalloway and To the Lighthouse. She suffered from depression throughout her life and tragically drowned herself at the age of 59. Hey, people, depression is a serious thing. Um, if you have feel depressed, don't be ashamed to go have somebody go to someone, seek some help. It's nothing to you need to take it seriously. Oh, I'm so sorry. Um, oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope you can get some relief. And damn it, it's like always check your subscriptions to all channels. They get deleted sometimes. And I only need one more sub to 150. And yeah, who's afraid of her? Yes, yes. Silly. Our next person is Don Mancini. And this, he clicks off our horror genre category of someone's birthday. He is an American screenwriter and director who is best remembered for writing the Scary Child's Play series. He has been credited as a writer on over 20 projects throughout his ongoing career, most of which are related to Child's Play. In 2021, he created the TV series Chucky. I was going to do the line that Chucky does, but I can't quite remember it. Hi, I'm Chucky. Want to be my friend? Exactly. It's okay to yes. It's okay to not be okay, and I really thought about whether to put that part in, but you know what? It's hard. Life is hard sometimes, and if you need to reach out to somebody, reach out to somebody. If you can't, they're professional people. If you can't reach out to friends or family, it's really, really important. And Dadman asks how the pup is doing, and he says Pupper is doing great, but will be 2 weeks and an X-ray to be sure. We can't wait to hear the results of that. So Don Mancini, think I kind of like this look. You can really see the birthdays so much better. Our next person is Christopher Ryan. Christopher Ryan didn't isn't hasn't done a lot that I think most people would know about, but he was in the Who series as Lord Kiv. I was going to put a picture of him as his Doctor Who persona, but you wouldn't have recognized him. Um, and he also was in the BBC comedy series The Young Ones. And thank you. And absolutely, this community um, are always open to help, talk, chat, and someone who struggles with depression due to the pain of the CRPS, all about helping others. Absolutely. To be there for each other. Um, I agree totally for that. You know what? I didn't even do a poll today. What's wrong with me? Oh well, I have nothing to do for a poll. So we're just gonna chat today. That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna check over here and see how many people we have. We have 4 people watching on the YouTube side. Thank you so much for that. And on the Twitch side, we have, I can't see it, I've got the number covered, 3 people watching. Wow, thanks so much for you. I appreciate it a lot. Um, our next person, this is my Doctor Who category. Whoop, got that one marked off. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All my categories are marked off today. Mhm. That's wonderful to know. That's a at Tommy, that's a cornerstone cause, uh, that Sci-Fi Mommy podcast supports. I've lost too many to self-deletion. Yes, it is sad, and there was actually someone's birthday who I was gonna put on the list today. He was a singer, but, at 25 years old, um, we lost him to depression, and, um and it's so sad because he was such uh, a talented individual. And I really thought about putting him on the birthdays, but it made me too sad. So I couldn't do it. But yeah, it's a big thing. Yes, it is a long-term solution to a short-term problem. Um, yeah. Got a little serious there, but hey, it's okay. Um, and I'm serious. If you guys, anyone out there with depression, um, call someone for help. Talk to somebody. It is not it is not wrong if you have to take medication for depression. Don't feel don't feel that way. Yes, Christopher Ryan is an amazing actor in Doctor Who. He is really funny. Yes, I tried to, you know his character, so to to make him his character would have been very difficult. And we have Emily Gangadine here. Hello, hello. Good morning to you. I'm so glad you are here today. Well, our next birthday today is Tobe Hopper, 74 years old. He's an American film actor, a filmmaker, best known for his works in the horror genre. The British Film Institute cited um, Hooper as one of the most influential horror filmmakers of all times. He co-wrote and directed the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. He directed the horror film Eaten Alive, followed by the 1979 miniseries Salem's Lot. Um, and he directed the supernatural thriller Poltergeist, written and produced by Steven Spielberg. Tobe Hunter passed away at 74 years old. And our last birthday today is Kajay Tang. He's a Chinese-born voice actor who is based in Los Angeles. In anime, he's Tang. In anime, he is voiced uh, roles in Bungo Stray Dogs, Dor- Doraemon, Jujutsu Kaisen, Boruto, Naruto Next Generation, The Seven Deadly Sins, Berserk, Kill la Kill, and Ohana, The Flower We Saw That Day, which is a beautiful anime. And in video games, he is known for his performances in Tale of Zilla, Fairy Fencer F, The Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel series, Danganronpa series, and the Yakuza series. The Yakuza series is really good. He's also known for voicing um, Owen and Odin in the Fire Emblem series, as well as the title character in Detective Pikachu. So he did the Detective Pikachu, and he voiced Tom Cat in the 2021 film Tom and Jerry, a very accomplished voice actor. And he has spoken out against inequity of paying voice actors and trying to get some better working conditions and the like. So, KG Tang, a voice actor. And how old is he today? I forgot to say that. He is 40 years old today. Happy birthday to you. And that is our birthdays for today. Um, so very good, very good. Um, yes, as Zabed has said earlier, I am one subscriber away from 150. So if you know anybody that you think would like my channel, or even if you don't think they'd like my channel, send them over to subscribe. They don't ever have to watch it again if they don't like it. And on the, whoops, let's see here. I have, wow, I've got my 80 followers on Twitch. Thank you so much. My next goal, I'm going to go big. I'm going to say I would like to hit 100. That's my next goal. I need to figure out how to put the goals on the screen on the Twitch side. We will. I know you can do it, but I just haven't yet. So it is Thursday. It is 41 minutes into the show, 10:41 on my neck of the woods, which is the East Coast of the United States. And I welcome you all very, very much. So it is now time for our silly memes. Like I say, I was trying to think of a poll to do, but I really could not think of one. Um, I tried to get one either related to an actor, oh, a birthday, or a celebration, but I really couldn't find one today um, to do, and so we're not having a poll today, and I feel kind of sad because I like doing the polls. Um, I could do a poll. Do you like Thursdays? What is your opinion of Thursdays? Do you like Thursdays? Yes or no? Oh, goodness. Oh, I know one. I'm going to do a poll. I figured one out. Let me see if I can do this here. Um, start a poll. Favorite type of weather? Uh, snow. Love making snow angels. Rain. Love splashing. Love sound on roof. Love sound makes on roof. Um, sunny. Beach time. Beach weather. And let's see, snow, rain, sun. What's another one we can do? Snow, rain, sunny. Guys, can you guys think of another trying to think of another snow, rain, or sun? Snow, rain, sun. What other type of weather is there? I hate weather. Climate. Give me climate controlled indoors. Give me give me climate hate weather. Give hate weather. Give me climate control. Okay. So we have snow. Love making snow angels. Rain. Love the sound it makes on the roof. Sunny. Beach weather. Or hate weather. Give me climate control. So this is our poll. So we're going to start it right now. So vote early, vote often. Favorite type of weather? Snow, love making snow angels. Rain, love the sound it makes on roofs. Sunny, beach weather, or hate weather, give me climate control. And we have Lady V Elements. Hello. Hello, how are you today? Um, I like doing the polls. I do like doing the polls, and I'm so glad I figured one out. And Thursdays are my last days of work, so yes, you like Thursdays. I've always wanted permanent 4-day weeks. We used to work 4-day weeks, but my your last obligated work day, that is. And we have Lady V Elements. Hello, hello, and hello to Dad Man. I used to work 4-day weeks, which was really good, but then they would flip us to weekends. So when you worked Monday through Thursday, and then you had your 3-day week, your 3 days off, and then you had 3 days off because and then you worked the weekend was great, but it really sucked when you worked Thursday through Sunday, Thursday through Sunday, and then they flipped you to the Monday schedule, and then you worked Monday through Thursday, so you had to work 8 days in a row. Um, so that kinda sucked when that happened, but yes. So we have our poll going on here. We have 8 people watching. Thank you so much. We have 5 people on the YouTube side, and we have 3 people on the Twitch side. And if you cannot access the poll over on the YouTube side, let me know, and I will write it down for you. So far, we have 4 votes, with rain receiving 3 of those votes and snow receiving 1 of them. Um, so, yes. And Demon says, good to see you to Lady V. Hope you enjoyed Spicy Mrs. last night in Fortnite. Hey, what happens in Fortnite stays in Fortnite. No. I get a little, shall we say, excited when I play Fortnite. Fortnite is not PG or PG-13. So sometimes I say a few choice words that I wouldn't normally say, and I don't say in this show, but that's okay. So now we're going to do our memes for today, and you probably will guess they have something to do with weather. And here is our first one today. It's been mostly shitty today, and tonight will be even shittier. And there's a 90% chance tomorrow will be shitty, and a long range forecast of shitty, real shitty, and total shit. Yes. Why don't they just say that? All this other crap they do. We're gonna have crappy weather tomorrow. Be prepared. So yes. Oh. Even the Weather Channel gets it wrong every so often. I don't know what city this is, but they're all gonna die on Thursday. On Tuesday, it'll be 41 degrees, and on Wednesday, it'll be 39. And on Thursday, we'll have a whopping 379 degrees. Please stay inside today. We do have a heat warning. If you have survived that 379 degrees, it will be 44 degrees on Friday, and we'll have cloudy weather on Saturday with a high of 43. Oh, oh, that's funny. Yes, a small tad bit of an error there. Small tad bit. How folks from the Northeast and Midwest saw this approaching heat wave. Oh, 98 um, was all smiley and sunny sun. 173 was, ooh, not good. 209 was, oh, crap. And Friday was on fire. And Saturday was, we die. When people come down to Florida, that's what they think. Oh my gosh, in the summertime. And now the weather. It will be sunny unless it rains. Why don't they just do that? Yes. Yes, just put snow. Yeah, for this one? Oh, yeah, I admit I am a wimp when it comes to cold. Just change all those to instead of sun, snowflakes, and then, yes, I agree. I am a wimp and when it comes to cold weather. So I would be, whatever temperatures, minus 200 degrees and frozen and started hearing songs, let it go, let it go. Uh, no, no. Welcome to Tartar, where he cannot be measured by a thermometer, but by the weight of the flesh that falls in the puddle. Oh, I love soda boobies. I hope you got a good haircut. I hope it looks good. You got it all trimmed all nice, nice and tidy. I'm so glad you're here. Yes, you are back from the poodle parlor. But yes, you're all right, sci-fi mommy. This could go either way for us Southerners. Just change it to snowflakes and the when hell freezes over. Yes, I agree. We shouldn't just make fun of people in the Northeast. And yes, and now once again, this one, it will rain. It will be sunny unless it rains. We have eight people now watching. We have our poll. We have 6 votes. 50% of you love the rain. 33% of you love the snow, and 70% of you love snowy, sunny beach weather. I am in the hate weather, give me climate control category. So, yes. Your 5-day weather forecast. We will be experiencing very outdoorsy conditions late into the evening, followed by more outdoor weather into the early part of the week. Oh, and Soda Poopa says that it looks okay, but they try to put bows in your fur and paint your claws pink again. Oh my goodness. Don't they know that they need to paint them purple? Goodness gracious. Pink is so blasé. Whoops, that was it. I guess that's our memes for today. So go outside and go and explore some of that outdoorsy weather that's going to be outdoorsy later today and later on into the evening. And in the week, it will also be outdoorsy weather. Oh, we have 5 people watching on the YouTube side and 3 people watching on the Twitch side. Thank you guys so much for your support today. It is 55 minutes past the hour, 10:55 in my neck of the woods, which is the East Coast of the United States, and I am so uh, glad that you're here. Ooh, I like silver and gold on doggy paws. Gives them a Greek goddess flair. Ooh, Snortopoopus, you should try that. Try a little bit of gold. Ooh, put a little glitter on it. Ooh, fancy, fancy. Just had someone come ask a question. I almost timed myself out. LOL. Oh, that's bad when you put your when he's a mod. For those of you that know, he's a mod, and you can time people out if like maybe they're misbehaving a little bit and give them a chance to cool down. And he almost did. It's bad when you almost do that to yourself. Lady V is here to sling glitter and fruit. I'm a polar bear. My claws are supposed to be bloodstained. Ooh, then they should paint them red, and then you wouldn't know. Then you wouldn't know. And Deadman says, "Sling away, lady." And we have glitched Poplin. Hello, hello. How are you today? I've never seen you here before, so welcome, welcome. If you'd like to support the channel, you could subscribe. I'm one away from 150, and you could be our 150th subscriber. We have a poll also that you can vote on about your favorite type of weather. Rain, which is in the lead, snow is in second, sunny is in third, or hate weather is in fourth place. Um, so welcome. And Lady V says red and gold go together too. Ooh, that would be nice. I am a polar bear god. Yes, you are, Snortopoopus. Yes, you are. Um, sorry, that was a little quiet laugh there. Uh, well, it is about 57 minutes into the show. 10:57 in my neck of the woods, which, as you know, is the East Coast of the United States. resting, resting bare face insert. Yes, I'm not angry. This is just how my face looks. Hey, Stabman said, "Hey, okay, leave the polar bear alone. You ladies need to leave him alone. Manly bear, LOL." And Snorter Poopa says, "Worship me and bring me those, wait, worship me and bring me those picnic baskets." Yes. So now it is time for our celebrations. And as you know, I want to insert a little video here that says celebration psh, psh, with fireworks. Um, uh, Exploding and everything else like that. So here we go with our celebrations for today. Whoops. You know, if you don't put it up on the screen, nobody sees it. So here we go. What to celebrate today, January 25th. Our first celebration today is National Irish Coffee Day. So you can talking about weather, you can enjoy this as a perfect pick me up on a cold winter's day. It's warm and invigorating, and it's made with traditionally black coffee, whiskey, sugar, and whipped cream. So not only do you get your coffee caffeine hit with the coffee, you get your little bit of an alcoholic hit with the whiskey and that sugar high with just the sugar. So enjoy a nice Irish coffee today on this cold winter's day. And because you'll notice all the weather stuff we did, it's because today is also Observe the Weather Day. Oh, and Lady V, Snorterpoopa says, "I'll take two." Whoops, I'll take two. And Lady V says, "Coffee's yum," and I'll need some whiskeys later. So today is also Observe the Weather Day. And the way to spend Observe the Weather Day is very simple. Step outside several times throughout the day and observe what the weather is doing. Get a little notebook and try to remember to jot down some notes about how the weather changes throughout the day. And then you know what? Check the weatherman and see how accurate they were, which they're usually not. Unless it's Florida where they say in the summertime they can say it's hot and we'll have afternoon rainstorms because that's always happens. So, yes, today is Observe the Weather Day. Snortopoopas was observing the weather to and from the poodle parlor. I observe the weather through my window. No, I do walk outside every so often. And this is a neat day that I saw. I thought it was really cool. It's called Saint Dwyan's Day. I'm going to change this because I know we're going to get in the whoops, not that one. Do I need this one? There we go. Saint Dwine Wednesday. Yes, widely scattered. Um, widely scattered, light followed by darkness. Exactly. Exactly. So Saint Dwinen's Day is a Welsh holiday and it's specially for loved ones. It's kind of like St. Valentine's Day. It is named after the Welsh patron saint of lovers, Saint Dwynwen. According to the legend, I just like saying the name. Dwyn, Dwynwen lived in the 5th century and was the daughter of a Welsh king. She fell in love with a man named Malin Dyfodrol, but her father arranged for her to marry someone else. Heartbroken, Dwynwen prayed to God to forget her love for Malin and to help others who were in love. Her prayers were answered and she became a nun and devoted her life to God. So today is a time for people to express their love for each other and to celebrate their relationships by exchanging gifts, cards, and messages of love to mark the occasion. And Snorterpoopa says the Welsh patron saint of lovers. This is your chance to hug a bear. And I actually have some Welsh ancestry in me. So happy St. Dwinen's Day, Dad Man. Love you a lot. So yes, maybe we'll go out to dinner tonight for St. Dwinen's Day. She only became a nun. Well, she could have got some, but it wasn't from who she wanted it from. So she would rather have gotten none. So she became a nun. Our next person is Burns Night. Burns Night celebrates the beloved poet Robert Burns, and you can celebrate with friends, whiskey, and of course, haggis. Gather round and pay tribute to the Scotland's beloved poet Robert Burns with traditional food, drink, and poetry readings. So Burns Night, celebrated around the world um, by Scottish nationals or people with Scottish ancestry. National Opposite Day. And this is from nationaltoday.com. By declaring today as opposite day, is it not in fact opposite day because the opposite of opposite day is normal day? Yes, Burns Night. Toot those pipes and pass the haggis. Yes, if you know someone who can play bagpipes, perfect. I love the sound of bagpipes, by the way. So, if you declare opposite day, if you declare that it's opposite day, and the opposite of opposite day is normal day, is today really just a normal day? One of the truest pop culture moments in opposite day history has been uh, in Friends, not Friends, in Seinfeld, doing, when George Costanza realized that his life has gone nowhere, decides to do the opposite of whatever he would typically do in any situation. The end result was that curmudgeon George suddenly becomes an active, sincere, and honest person. Oh, if you don't have bad pipes, you can always squeeze a cat. It sounds about the same. Yes, it does. So, whether you choose opposite day to derail your workplace productivity with philosophical logistics or to create better habits that help you realize a healthier version of yourself, opposites day history is one of mischief, humor, and profound realizations. I was actually thinking of doing the show like with opposite day and starting at the end and going to the beginning. But since I didn't really promote it, um, I figured it would be really, really confusing to a lot of people to start with um, my closing and then to go back to my beginning. Yes, you have to, if you want to, just tell the seal that you hate it because I know that you like seal for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. No, it's not hug a cat day. I know. I know you were referring to snortopoopuses. So yes, National Opposite Day is today. And our final day today is Clashing Clothes Day. I do this almost every day. Today is the day to forget about fashion do's and don'ts. Forget about wearing those boring browns and whites and blacks and blues and tans. They are not for today. Today is for you to pick the brightest colors that you have, the most garish, glittery, flashy items of clothing that you have, and wear them. You don't have to worry about the fashion police today, so you can mix your colors, your prints, and textures and put together the most clash-tastic outfit ever. So today is the day to wear your sequined jacket, hot lime green jacket with your purple glittery shirt and your I don't know what color polka dotted pants, stripes, polka dots, everything. Wear them all together. Yes, wear your stripes and polka dots today. Go for it and have a wonderful time. And you walk proudly. You walk proudly when you wear that outfit. So, yes, Clash and Clothes Day, which is every day for me because I am not a fashionista at all. I wear what's comfortable, which is usually flowery print pants or and striped shirts. So yes, it is Clashing Clothing Day. Let's see how our poll is doing today. Our poll today is 7 votes. Rain, love the sound it makes on the roof. Snow, love making snow angels, and sunny beach weather is number 3. Hate weather, give me climate control, has no votes. I would vote for that one because I don't like most weather. We have 6 people watching and 8 likes. Thank you very much for that on the YouTube side. And we have 3 people watching on Twitch. Thank you so much for that. And if Snortopoopas wore clothes, um, he would. Um, it would help if he wore clothes that he could wear uh, polka dots and stripes. Well, it is an hour and 10 minutes into our show, 11:10 in my neck of the woods, which is, as you all know, the East Coast of the United States. Um, and I am so glad that you all are here today. I don't have much more to say. I am talked out. Well, I do want to check something over here, see if there is anyone available for this. Yes. Okay. So let me see. Let me go over to here. Let me um for you guys over on Twitch, I'm going to post something a little bit in advance for you to copy and paste when we do a raid. Hopefully there's going to be someone that I can raid. They'll still be on when I raid. So I'm just sending this over to the Twitch side. Um, so so the uh, thing that you're going to post when we raid. If you cut it, it says Mrs. DadmanWalking55 rating with positive vibes and maybe cookies. So I'm sending that over to the Twitch side so you guys can cut and paste that. So when it's time to do that, we will be able to. So awesome. I got a note raid so I don't forget. I'm so afraid I'll forget that because I get excited and leave. So we have been streaming for 71 minutes now, 72 minutes. And I think it's time now for my shameless promotions. So here we go. I have build streams blocking out the boredom. I'm so bored. Let's build something. My impromptu build streams, you can follow me on Twitch, Twitter, or Twix, as someone shared with me, at MDadmanWalking to find out when I do those builds. You can also support me on Ko-fi at Mrs.DadmanWalking55. You can do a one-time or a monthly donation over here to help me continue streaming without having to jump into our family budget. I'm trying to make this self-sustaining. Also, I have a Throne.com wish list, Mrs. DadmanWalking55. Also, it's obviously what it says, a wish list, and it's privacy first. I don't know your personal information, and you don't know my personal information, and you can send gifts to me. I have sent gifts to other people, and I have received gifts, and it's really a fun way to um, support your creators. I'd like to thank Daisy Blossom and Stunning for this wonderful gift of the peeing bear. I actually did a build with Stunning um, last Sunday on this, and it is adorable, just adorable. So thank you for that, and waiting for the other one to come into the mail, and it will be built also. This one, the one we built was Wizzy. Tinkles is coming into the mail and waiting for Oopsie to uh, to grace our presence, and then we can do the entire bathroom. Also, these gifts from Daisy and Blossom and Liam. Grey Wolf, we're coordinating a time with them to be able to build these where they can be in the chat while they're being one of them is being built. So hopefully that will be soon. And also the gifts that I've already built. One was the peeing bear, Wizzy, and Starry Night from Squeaka, and Destiny 2 Ghost Advent Calendar from Atwood, and they have been appreciated and enjoyed. I also have live streams and VODs at youtube.com at Mrs.DadmanWalking55, twitch.tv, Mrs.DadmanWalking, no punctuation, no numbers. And you can check out my entire streaming schedule on Twix at MDadmanWalking. All of these are different. You can go to my YouTube or Twitch about pages, and I have all my hyperlinks listed there to make it easy for you. Now we're going to check our poll and end it. Oh, yeah, Stoner Poopas goes, "Whizzy!" Whoops, so wait, let me go to the right one here. Let's check this out here. That Stoner Poopas goes, "Whizzy!" And oh, I was in a restroom at a local library the other day, and they had partitions between the P stations. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. So let's check our poll out here to see how it is going. Come on, there we go. And I'm going to end it in 5 seconds. So if you haven't voted, please vote now. It's going to end in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the poll has ended. And the winner is rain at 50% of the votes. Snow and sunny tied for second. And hate weather got no votes and is in third place. Thank you all for participating in that poll today. I really, really appreciated it. Now, um, everybody on the Twitch side, whoever's on the Twitch side, I want you to copy this message right now because I'm going to go ahead and do my outro, and then let me check and make sure someone's there that I can raid. And I'm going to raid Maylin, who is playing a game right now. So if you guys could go over there and support her, that would be wonderful. So I'm going to do my closing, and then you guys, I have to start the raid, but need to close everything out before I start the raid. So here we go. I'll see you next time, and remember to be kind, to show love, and remember you're not promised tomorrow, so go to bed each night with no regrets. And most of all, I wish you peace. Now you guys on the Twitch side, here we go. We're going to attempt a raid. We're going to raid here. We're going to start the raid. And remember to post that, okay, we are raiding. And there we go. Thank you guys very much. I'm going to say goodbye. Love y'all. See you next time.